Like the majority of you, I've been telecommuting over the last few months. And what this means is I've been using my computer a whole lot more. Many people are using programs like Zoom or DoxyMe or WebEx or other web-based video services. And I happen to use Zoom almost all day long. Seems that way at least. What I've noticed is over time, my eyes have started to hurt. Once in a while they twitch and they're just irritated, right? And that's not something that's normal. So I started researching, and what I found out was there's something called blue light that's emitted from our computers, from our phones, and now that I'm using them a whole lot more, there's more and more of this exposure. So looking at alternatives or preventative measures, I came across something called blue light blocking glasses. Well, isn't that interesting? That's what we're going to look at today. This is Jeff with Jeff Reviews for You, and my channel is dedicated to reviewing mostly as seen on TV items. I look at some consumer gadgets, other household items. Once in a while, I do a little bit of a DIY just because I like to. If that interests you, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and click the bell below so you're notified every time I release a video just like this one. Now, let's take a close look at these blue light blocking glasses. Let's unbox these blue light blocking glasses that I purchased for just under $20 on Amazon. This just happens to be from a company called Canva. I will leave a link in the description if this is something that interests you. All right, slides open. The color I have chosen is actually called Twilight and Blue. So this must be the blue ones. And then, oh, I have a bag. This must be the Twilight ones. And then I also have in here a lens cleaning cloth. This is pretty thick material, and I only have one bag even though I have two pairs of glasses. So this was 2-for-1 type of deal. You get two in the box. All right, first thing they tell us is that we have a spring hinge. So let's test that out. Yep, they seem to spring pretty well. This side. All right, well, that's nice how it can contour to your face. They do have a 100% return guarantee if you do not like these glasses. They say the glasses have a slight yellow tint. Let's see if I can see a slight yellow tint. I don't see a slight yellow tint, but it could be something we see when we're using them. Anyway, this is our first look at the Canva blue light blocking glasses. I'm looking forward to go testing them out to see if they work. So to continue talking about blue light, we're going to have to do a mini science lesson. Are you ready? So the sun is comprised of red and orange and yellow and green and even blue light. And for my Canadian friends and those of you that live up in Buffalo, not that kind of blue light. Anyway, blue light is everywhere, and the sun is the main source for us. But there are some man-made items such as your TV, your phone, LED lights, and that computer you use every single day. And our eyes do not do a very good job of filtering out blue light. And so what can happen is an overexposure to blue light can actually lead to something called digital eye strain. And that's where you get that pain or twitching or whatnot. Now, does this mean we need to block all blue light? Well, no, absolutely not. Scientists say that blue light actually helps you to be more alert and think clearer. And there's even therapies out there that are dedicated to blue light therapy to help people have a good mood. I'm just saying it's important to block some of that blue light. And that's why we are using these blue light blocking glasses. If we look at these directions, we see that these glasses can be used with many different things, such as mobile phones, LCD TVs, computer screens, and those are the kind of things we are going to look at just to see, because we've been using those a lot, if this helps with our eye strain and any kind of irritation we have with the eye. We're just taking a look over this hayfield, and before you say it, I know, it's time to be mowed down. The farmer hasn't come by yet. So This is looking just through my regular camera lens. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to slip the blue blocking glasses over. And did you notice the difference? Even though you can still see the blue sky, of course, it did tone it down a bit. See that? It's much more vibrant with the glasses off than with it on. So that's a first-person view of what it looks like. And what I'll do here is I'll also snap some pictures just so you can get a side-by-side of this. So now I'm going to give you the opportunity to comment or give me your opinion about these. Blue light blocking eyeglasses are not a new technology. Do you remember years and years and years ago, the glasses called blue blockers? I got my blue blockers. It's kind of the same thing. Now, though, as technology is improving, they're becoming more and more stylish like these. I should say that these are just regular lenses. They have no prescription whatsoever. You cannot wear them over regular glasses, but you can wear them with contacts. Anyway, let me know down in the comment section below. What do you think about blue light blocking glasses? I'd love to hear from you. One of the worst blue lights actually comes from your cell phone. Now, remember, we already talked about that blue light isn't a bad thing. It's actually good for you because it stimulates your mind. Well, a lot of people will actually look at their phone laying in bed at night. When it's time for your brain to rest, you're stimulating it with the blue light. And that can be a problem because then it causes maybe the difficulty of going to sleep or getting a restful sleep. Some phones have what's called a blue light filter on them. And so if you turn it on, you can tell the screen changed just slightly. You saw the screen change just slightly. You can change the different levels to let more blue come through and to eliminate all blue. That just depends on what you like. I keep it in the middle most of the time. So if I didn't have a blue light filter, and there are phones out there that don't have blue light filters, these glasses might be beneficial to you. So let's take a look. Here is the screen, no blue light filter. And now I'm going to stick the glasses here over top of the camera lens. So you can sort of see there is a difference between the top quarter, I'm trying to get it still there, and the bottom. It's very subtle, but it is blocking the blue light as it comes through. Sorry, the screen went dim. It is blocking the blue light as the screen comes through. You can see the difference if I split the screen like that between the top and the bottom. Let me see if I can get it on the other side. All right, that's better. And you can sort of see the difference. Oh, the screen went dim again. Between the top and the bottom part. So it is blocking the blue as it's coming through, which could potentially help. I wanted to show you something cool. Right here I have two pairs of glasses. The one held by my thumb is a pair of reading glasses, and the other one is one of the two pairs of glasses that blocks the blue light. Do you notice it's something different right away on the lens? Well, the one that is supposed to block the blue light, well, the lenses are blue. And in person, it's much more vibrant than on this camera, but it's neat how it's actually blocking the blue light. So it tells me that it works, because the other glasses, sure enough, nothing, no blue reflection whatsoever. But here I have the blue light being blocked by the lens. I thought that was pretty neat to see. So the idea for this review came from conversations with my wife, with my son, with other colleagues in the field who've been experiencing eye stress by twitching or pain or just irritation. So then I started, like I said, researching, and this is what I was able to find. Now, it's interesting because I let my son, who's 18, use them during the week, and my wife, I let her use them during the week too, because of course I have two pairs, and I wanted them to give me their opinion. Well, both of them said, one, they're comfortable to wear, and yes, absolutely, the eye strain was reduced because that blue light was being blocked coming through. I will say my wife said when she was on some of her Zoom meetings, she noticed like her glasses were sort of like reflecting, and so she could see them a little brighter on the screen, or at least her little picture on the screen. And so that she didn't like because, as she said, I try not to draw all that much attention to myself, but here I am sparkling. Anyway, so that's just something you should know. I've used these as well, and I found the benefit of them too. I just wanted to relay this with you. This was Jeff with Jeff Reviews for You. As always, thanks for stopping by. and I hope you have a great day. I really do appreciate that you stayed around for my entire review of the blue light blocking glasses. I should say the lenses are UV protected. I did not mention that in the video. Not that long ago, I did a review of a wallet, but not just any wallet, a military designed wallet, or at least they say it was designed after things in the military. It's called a TAC wallet. It even says it can withstand being lit on fire. I'm going to link that video right up here. Make sure you're logged into YouTube so you can see the video pop up and then click on it. I will meet you over there at this video. Go ahead, click it. It's safe, I promise.